I'm here with Stephen Bunting after a very dramatic 6-5 win against Daniel Larsson of Sweden. It was an 88 average, but especially in the start of the match you both found it very hard to find your game. How did you feel in the latter part of the game?
I felt like I was coming on a bit stronger. Trebles felt like they were going in a bit more easier, but I put myself under too much pressure. I let Daniel take control of the middle of the match, and I'm a fighter. I like to fight for every single leg, and there was a bit of lack of fight in that game for me, which I need to address. I'll go back to the practice board tomorrow and make sure that fight's there for tomorrow, because listen, these events don't come round too often. I've forced myself back into the World Series, and I want to be here to stay, but I need to make sure the performances live up to the hype.
Yeah, because I just had a look in the history books. Your last World Series event, do you remember how long back that was?
9 years, 9.5 years.
9 years ago in Auckland. Yeah. I mean, it's almost a decade ago. Did you ever at some point stop believing that you would be back on these stages?
I think, yeah, probably 5 or 6 years ago I did. I doubted my whole game. It's been documented I was ready for walking away from the game, and yeah, I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I've done a lot of work now. I'm seeing a hypnotherapist, and I feel really comfortable in my game. For whatever reason tonight, I let the nerves get the better of me, but to finish with an 88 average, the way I was playing is, yeah, I'm happy with that, because I thought it was going to be 60 off.
Looking at your season so far, you won the Masters. You have done very well both on the Players' Championship Tour and the European Tour. Consistent results. Do you feel like, well, it's too bad that the big ranking events hasn't come up yet, because your game has been so strong?
Yeah, no, I think so. Obviously, to win the Masters was huge for me, and I can sort of push on from that performance. Obviously, these are the events that you want to be winning, going into the match play as well. And we have the Worlds at the end of the year, so yeah, there's a lot of good darts to play in the rest of the season. But you can't become complacent. You can't take people for granted, because it won't work. I'll lose games like that, and yeah, I need to knuckle down. I need to be professional, and I need to be ready for every single opponent and every single game I play from now on.
There has been a lot of talk about you changing your darts and moving up in the weight. Is that something you still are holding on to?
Oh, 100%. I still believe if I didn't move up to the 18 gram, I would never have won the Masters. It's been a massive part of the progression and the consistency that I've shown over the last few months, probably last year maybe. But yeah, I'm determined, and the new darts are out in July, I think. But judging on that performance, they were going to win. But like I said, back in the practice board, get myself ready, and there'll be a better performance tomorrow, trust me.
And also, if you look at the season as a whole, you have the 9th highest average out of all players in the world. Do you feel like the 9th best player in the world?
At certain times, definitely, yeah. Sometimes I could be cruising in a game and it goes 6-5, and yeah, it really frustrates me sometimes that I take my foot off the gas, but when you're playing these better players in the world, you can't afford to do that. You need to be 100% on the game, and that's what I'm working on at the minute, to make sure the consistency's there, and yeah, I'm sure there's more titles around the corner if I work hard.
Stephen, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
No problem.